Right, my name is Kidias Tinaro Tigere. I'm actually the head of Grassland Research Institute, which is under the Ministry of Lands, Agriculture, Water and Rural Resettlement. I'm going to actually profile a proper Boer buck, what it looks like. Right here, we just want to demonstrate what a typical Boer goat buck looks like, so that you know, when you make an investment, when you're buying a proper buck, you know that where you have put in your money is worth it. I'll start with the head. Now, a typical buck should have what I call, a Roman shape head. This is one of the standards which they look for. And then your lower and upper muzzle should be symmetrical. We don't want the upper jaw either extending more than the lower jaw, and the lower jaw either extending above. So this is what you can actually see, that there's symmetry there. And then you also look at character as well. Character, it should really look like a buck, and one of the features you look at for character is the wrinkles on the face, and also the roughness. And what you're looking at is actually he's 2 years old, and for that age, he's got the ideal frame we want. Looking at the horns, they should be actually parallel to each other, but smoothly flowing at the back. And I should be able to fit in 3 fingers. You don't want the horns too close, and they're also too wide. And this is what actually you look for. And then a long stretching neck, that is also a feature which you look at the back. And the coloration, the brown on the head, and which should actually end where it's actually ending there. This patch is allowed actually, it's not really an issue. Then you look at the front. You see a buck, because it needs so much strength, the chest there, should be wide, not too close. The legs when becoming too close, we need a wide chest, which demonstrates the strength which should be in the front. And then you see the 4 quarters, they should have strength and the muscle there. We really look at that, and the color goes up to the legs. If you are going to have any patches, they should not be more than 5 centimeters, which I'll demonstrate at the back. And then when the buck is standing, can you just move him a bit? Yeah. You see, these are pasterns. We don't want them stretching, extending too much in the front. Neither do we want a very, very straight stand, but they should. This is the shape we should actually have even there when it stands. It's the hooves are actually touching the ground in that format. Now, then looking at the stretch here, not too deep, because we want something which is a bit straight. Now I know because it's holding the neck. And then this, the volume of the rumen, the stomach. This is what we actually look forward to in a proper buck. Then height, we usually say height from the ground to here, and run from here to the top of the body. We should be looking at the 60-40, and that's an ideal buck. And then you look at the tail. We come to the tail again. You see, not too long, and from here to there, you see, not more than 10 centimeters. And this is what you actually look for at a buck. And that's the color formation. You see what we are saying. Now at times you do get patches here and even all over the body, which begin to have questions on the purity of the buck. Testicles, you can see, low hanging, not too hanging, and of course he could be more. They could be more voluminous. We actually measure this, and at his age, when I stretch a string here around, and then measure what we call scrotal circumference, he used to be able to give us above 25 centimeters. But again, this is now also a function of the breeder. And you can see this color. It's not a big issue because it's less than 5 centimeters on the body. Your ears. This is one feature which you can actually also pick a Boer goat. Very long and stretching. You see, if I stretch, it's almost reaching the muzzle. Okay. Yeah. So in general, when you're going to pick your buck, this is the typical color formation. And the other thing, you now match this with the records. You know, the farmer or the breeder who has sold you the buck should be able to give you all the records, you know, where the buck came from.